up, guys? DustinYewy here, back with the Tampa Bay Lightning gem mode, and we're taking on the Toronto Maple Leafs in round 2 of the playoffs. So we knocked out the New York Rangers last time in 6 games. I believe it was 6 games anyways. Yeah, we won, we lost, we won, and then I played the last elimination game. So we're going to keep doing that. The videos are going to be fairly short because of that, but it's a lot easier for me to edit and stuff. So we're going to just play the very first elimination game. It doesn't matter who's winning the series or who's losing the series. Yeah, so that's basically how it's going to go. I will show you guys the matchups really fast here. Then we'll get into it. Our lines can't really, you can't really match up the lines or anything now, so unfortunately. So let's look at the playoff tree right now. So Chicago, Minnesota in the West, and Edmonton, Arizona. And on the East, we got the Islanders and the Capitals, and us against the Maple Leafs in the East there. So we finally got past the first round, and yeah, that's pretty good. Let's look at player stats here. We will compare and contrast the two. So Stamkos has 6 points. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 players with a point every 2 games or better. Goalie stats. Yeah, always go back. It's weird. Ben Bishop is a 2.07 goals against. He's 4-2-0, 12 goals against total. He's got a 9.2 save percentage. 1 shutout so far in the playoffs. Looks like Johnson has been in for... I don't even know why he was in. It doesn't make sense. Anyways, so now we got to go to Toronto, who should be right beside us here. Toronto is looking like they have played 5 games. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players with a point over 2 games or better. So still pretty good. JVR has a point a game, Bozak a point a game, and Kessel a point a game. I'm assuming that's their first line. It's a pretty good first line, honestly. Kessel's a pretty sick player, so it's not too bad. And then goalie-wise for them, Bernier looks like he's the starter. So like I said, they've played 5 games. 1.49 goals against. Woo-wee! 4 wins, 0 losses, 0 shootout losses. Okay. So how does he have 5 games? That doesn't make any sense. Unless it was maybe it was an overtime loss or something. 8 goals against, 9.5 save percentage, and 1 shutout. Yeah, I don't really understand that. Hold on. Let's see here. Wins. It must have been an overtime loss. Maybe it doesn't show overtime losses. I don't understand how it still shows ties too. Yeah, it must have been an overtime loss because it doesn't actually show you overtime losses. That's weird, man. I don't really understand. Anyways, looks like Bernier has been pretty hot so far in the playoffs for the Maple Leafs, although we've been scoring a lot of goals still, so that's been pretty good. Let's go to the East here. Let's try and match up here with wins. Tampa and Toronto. There we go. So, goals for per game. We're only at a 2.667 actually, which is surprising. We were over like 3 and a bit in the season. Maple Leafs are at 3 exactly. Goals against, we're at 2.167. They're at a 1.6. And power play, we're at 10%. They're at 25. We were at 25 in the season, so I don't know what happened. PK-wise, 82.35, and they're at 78.95. Yeah, so at home we're 2-1, and away we're 2-1, and they're 1-1 at home and 3-0 away. So it looks like we got some work to do against the Maple Leafs here. Some work to do, I will say. Hopefully we can. I mean, we got a really good team, so I guess another thing we could do is just kind of look at maybe the season matchup. It's kind of hard to. We lost there. We won there. We lost. And then what? And then we lost. Wow, they looks like they have our number all year. We only played 4 games against them. That doesn't make sense. What? Sure, okay. Whatever. June, nope. May. That's probably not what I want either. April, there we go, yeah. So it looks like the Maple Leafs have had our number all year, which is kind of surprising. So, yeah, we'll do 1 game at a time here, see how we do. Game 1. Yeah, it kind of sucks that you can't go into the sim anymore. 3-2 loss. Okay, so that's not a good start. Not a good start. Come on, guys, bounce back. Game 2. We need to score some goals here. 6-3 victory. There we go. That's much better. All right. So we're 1-1 in the series. You can't really see Game 3, but it's there. Game 3, lost 3-2. All right. All right, so we're down 2-1. This happened last series, though, too. So Game 4, we need to bounce back here. Come on, guys. Ooh. All right, so we're elimination game. This is not good. All right, so we're down 3-1 in the series. And we will play Game 5 here. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. All right, so we're going to play Game 5. Hopefully we can get a W, get us kind of back in the series. And then it'll be up to chance, basically, to see what happens, all right? Here we go. Tampa Bay hosting the Maple Leafs in Game 5. Tampa Bay is down in the series 3-1, and it's not looking very good for them. There's Ben Bishop, 5-5 record, 257 goals against. He's not having a great playoff run. On the other hand, though, Jonathan Bernier, 7-1-1, 202, 9-3-5, and 1 shutout is looking a little bit better on the other side for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Early into the game, a bad turnover at the point, and it's going to result in a goal. Joffrey Lupul on the first shot of the game beats Bishop 5-hole. And Bishop, who's been prone to have a little bit of a weaker 5-hole, showing it there, letting in a goal, like I said, on the first shot of the game. Here's another look at it. Just sniped it 5-hole. Bishop a little bit too tall to get down. And then right after that, late in the first, Killorn is going to make a little nice play through the legs. He's going to find Richard Panik, and he's going to tie it up. There we go. Tampa Bay with a nice goal there. Killorn just through the legs beats the defenseman. Unbelievable. Lightning can strike twice, apparently. Let's take a look at that one through the legs. Wow, defense didn't know what to do. Bernier didn't know what to do. Just absolute snip on that guy. Into the second we go. 50 minutes to go in the first. Clarkson and Bishop's going to let in another weak one. I don't know what he was doing there. He came out and did not have his angle down. Clarkson just tucks it in on the short side, making it 2-1 for Tampa Bay, as you can see here again. Bishop just, I don't know where he's going, but left the blocker side wide open. Clarkson obviously going to snip it. And then the start of Tampa Bay's penalty woes. Killorn is going to get an interference penalty.
You got to be in control.
The guy just misses the puck, literally, just misses it, and he gets a hit. For an interference. It's playoff hockey, so it's not a very good call by the ref there. And then Schuster's going to fail getting it out. Stamkos tries to take it back to Schuster. Loophole! And he's going to get his second there. Bishop letting in a nice little backhander. 3-1 for Toronto. And obviously not too happy about that one. Just, again, terrible penalty by Killorn. Terrible call by the ref.
You have to have a lot.
You could say it was just a bad turn of events, and Bishop letting in another softie. Just again, blocker side, just wide open. Kucherov's going to get smoked. McDavid's going to find Phil Pila. Phil Pila's going to find McDavid. He's going to snip it. Nice little give and go to make it 3-2 for Toronto. McDavid getting another Gino. He's had a pretty good season, looking for the Calder Trophy as the top NHL rookie this year. He's had a great season alongside Jonathan Drouin and Steven Stamkos. Here's another shot of it. Whoa! Nice snipe. This kid's going to be unreal. And then Killorn is going to dive at the puck that's loose, and he's going to get a penalty apparently from the ref. The ref not taking any chances this game, just calling everything. Absolutely everything. Here's another shot. Look at the puck's loose. He's diving for it.
Goaltender had no chance to make a
I don't know. I think you could... sometimes it's a desperation move. I think the ref could have let it go. But carrying over into the third period, this power play, Kessel going to score. Another penalty, another power play goal. And it looks like Tampa Bay is getting a little bit of trouble from the refs. I don't know what's going on there, but the refs calling everything against Tampa Bay, not much against Toronto. And obviously Kessel going to make them pay. Toronto's power play was absolutely unreal in this game. Again, blocker side wide open for Bishop. That's his third blocker side goal. And then Kucherov's going to get a penalty. Another penalty. from Tampa Bay. Here it is again. He's going
You lead with your elbow,
to just, I don't know,
you're
it was a
gonna get
hit, but he got called for an elbow and didn't look like his elbow was up. Again, it's the playoffs. I don't know why the ref's calling that. But on the penalty kill this time, Steven Stamkos just going to put so much effort in. He's going to do it himself, and he's going to backhander, walk around the net, and in the net. Short-handed, 4-3. Tampa Bay's captain trying to get his team back into it. But time is running out. Let's take another look at that. That was a nice little individual effort there. Look at his battle. He's battling two guys down low, walks out with it. And Roof, Daddy Bernier had no chance on that one. Again, look at the high stick, though. I don't know how he doesn't get called on that one. But Tampa Bay obviously getting called for every single penalty known to man. Every single penalty. I don't know what's going on. And then on the power play still, a big hit there. It's going to go down the ice, and there's going to be a little bit of... Bernier misses the puck. It's going to go Franzen. Johnson's going to steal it here and just get a little wrap. He's going to tuck it in. Bernier getting stuck outside of the net, and it's got... we got a tie game here. Holy moly. Tampa Bay tying the game up. Same shorthanded penalty kill. Another shorthanded goal. So Tampa Bay's penalty kill kind of going offensively, but they're not doing very well killing the penalties anyways. There's another look at it. Again, nice individual effort on the PK from Tampa Bay, and he's going to beat Bernier. Like, look at that. He just caught him out of the net, and all tied up. And then, once again, another penalty. Tripping this time. Gormley getting a trip. Power play. Big save, Bozak, big save. Around the net, Loophole, there it is. Loophole is going to get a hat trick on that one. Once again, blocker side, wide open. I don't know what Bishop was doing this game, but he did not have his blocker at all. He might as well not even worn the blocker on his hand. It was wide open the entire game. Here it is again. Loophole just finding that open spot, and Bishop's inside of the net, basically. I don't know what he's doing. This guy's tall, and then Steven Stamkos is going to get a chance. No dice, 50 seconds to go. And then literally with no time left, we're going to get another chance. Boyle's going to find, no, McDavid can't get it, and that is going to be it. Tampa Bay is eliminated by the Toronto Maple Leafs in Game 5. The series just did not go their way, as you can tell in this game. Just penalties galore. It looks like the refs were out to get them in this one. I don't know what was going on. But all kinds of penalties. Interference when their puck was there, you know, elbows for no reason. A bunch of tripping penalties. And the power play for the Toronto Maple Leafs making them paying as well. Bishop not having a great game. Here's your 3 stars. Loophole with a hat trick. Clarkson with a goal and 2 assists. And Kucherov with 2 assists. Well, it looks like we lost. Ben Bishop absolutely did not play very well at all. Also, the computers in our zone were just running around. It was like ridiculous. They kept running into the goalie and stuff, and ay. So we're out of the playoffs. I don't even know what to say, man. Like, I had so many chances to score, just couldn't score. Like, my guys just were not bearing pucks. Like I said, Bishop let in the first shot of the game went in. Like, it was just ugly. Like 3 or 4, I'll say at least 3 of those goals were just awful goals. Like, I don't know what he was doing out there. But yeah, we're kicked out of the playoffs. Oh man, I literally cannot believe that just happened. Like, that was just awful. Just pure awful. Like, he shouldn't have let in 5 goals. There's just no way, you know. Anyway, so I'll just do a quick wrap up of the player stats. Looks like Druin got up to a 92 or something, but yeah, like, I am just dumbfounded right now. I can't believe that even happened. Just shocked and awed. So Stamkos finished with 10 points. Palat finishing with 9 points. Johnson with 9 as well. Carl with 8. Filppula with 7. Kucherov with 7. Killorn with 6. Panic with 5. Druin only had 5 points. And McDavid only had 5 points. So that's clearly the difference there, is these two guys did not come to play in the second round. I don't even know if they got any points in the second round, honestly. I think they were at 4 or 5 points going into that second round. So they literally did nothing on the first line. Like, Stamkos was the one doing everything. So, yeah, I don't know. Unfortunately, we're out of the playoffs. Bishop played just awful. Again, I have no idea what happened there, but just was not good. So here's our team. The final stats: 2.9 goals for, 2.9 goals against. Like, that's what I mean. That's just awful. Like, you did not play well. Power play was abysmal, 10.81. PK 71.79%. Oh my god. Yeah, they killed us in that last game on the power play. I don't know what happened, but oh, very disappointing. I'll tell you that. At least disappointing. I guess I could show you guys quickly. Yeah. The progress reports, I guess. I don't really have any plans for the draft. We don't really, again, I don't know. It's kind of disappointing because I feel like people aren't watching this GMO just because there's no draft. Which is really, I don't know, kind of bad, honestly. It's kind of a bad excuse, but whatever. People will watch what they want to watch, I guess, right? So I guess, or maybe it just hasn't been an exciting one. I put like a lot more effort into this GM mode, so I don't really know. Like, these videos take probably 2 to 3 times longer than the old GM modes used to take. So it's kind of disappointing on my aspect because I'm putting so much more time to do it, but it's not getting really any views or anything, or even likes. Likes have been just on the floor recently. So I don't know if you guys have any suggestions about anything I can do to make it like more exciting or something. Just let me know. But yeah, like I said, I don't know. McDavid's up to an 85, which is awesome. So hopefully over the off season he gets better. In the system, I don't really know what's going on here. D'Angelo got up to an 80, so hopefully he continues to get better. We got a couple guys getting better up here. Point is 78, which is pretty decent as well. Yeah, some of the guys are actually getting pretty good though. But anyways, yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for me, please do. Like, that's what the comment section is there for. I don't want just people to not watch it, you know, just because they and then not let me know, you know. So that's kind of like the most disappointing thing is like the comment section is there for you guys to give me suggestions or help me out. Like if you have any ideas for something I can do to make it more exciting. I thought playing games and doing highlights would be more exciting this time, but apparently it's just not. So I'm not sure. Anyways, yeah, if you guys want to let me know, please do. And we'll get, I guess, to the off-season part next time, all right? Thanks for watching, guys.